of the political resolution was placed and in detail विस्तार से उसके ऊपर माननीय उत्तर प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर योगी जी ने प्रस्ताव प्रवेश किया। उसका अनुमोदन करने के लिए तमिलनाडु भारतीय जनता पार्टी यूनिट के प्रेसिडेंट अन्नामलाई जी, जो फॉर्मर आईपीएस ऑफिसर है, वो पद को छोड़ करके पार्टी में आकर आज तमिलनाडु के प्रेसिडेंट है बीजेपी के यूनिट के, वो समर्थन में बात किए। उसके बाद प्रस्ताव के ऊपर लिखित रूप में बहुत सारे लोग उनके अपने सुझाव दिए हैं। आइए तरुण जी, प्लीज ज्वाइन। आइए। लिखित रूप में बहुत सारे लोग सुझाव दिए हैं, मगर उठकर बात करने वाले 6 लोग थे। मंत्रीगण किशन रेड्डी जी थे, चीफ मिनिस्टर मणिपुर बीरेन सिंह जी थे, अनुराग ठाकुर जी थे, फिर प्रमोद सावंत जी जो गोवा के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, अश्विनी वैष्णव जी हैं, और पुष्कर धामी जी उत्तराखंड के मुख्यमंत्री जी, ये खड़े होकर बात किए, ऑनलाइन से बात किए। बाकी सबके रिटन रूप में उनके सुझाव आया। मगर मैं संक्षिप्त में पॉलिटिकल रेजोल्यूशन के विषय आपके सामने रखना चाहती हूँ। 18 ऐसे विषय थे जिसके उल्लेख और विशेषक एक्सपेंशन उसमें विस्तार से उसके ऊपर 18 such issues were highlighted. First thing of course was how India's image abroad has been established through the way in which the vaccination program has been run in this country, and for which a lot of international institutions and leaders have looked at India's very methodical way of doing the vaccination, issuing online certification, whilst many others were doing only manually given receipts to say vaccination has been done. The CoWIN app, about which every country has been looking at, saying it's a very, very well-designed app, which is simple to use, but yet even if you didn't register your slot through it, you could still go and get your certificate through CoWIN, and therefore it is always recorded. So in a very methodical fashion, the vaccination has been conducted. That has built India's image abroad when there were calls within this country of opposition parties, which only brought in element of suspicion about the vaccine. पूरे दुनिया में सराहनीय काम जो वैक्सीनेशन का हुआ है, उसको बात करते हुए हम ये भी याद रख रहे हैं कि हमारी ही देश में विपक्ष ने शुरुआत से ही प्रश्न चिन्ह उठाया कि कैसे होगा, 40 साल लगेगा, ये मोदी का वैक्सीन है, ये बीजेपी का वैक्सीन है। ऐसे करके आज पूरे दुनिया में सबसे ज़्यादा वैक्सीनेशन दिला करके साइंटिफिक और मेथोडिकल तरीके से वो बात को विस्तार से राजनीतिक प्रस्ताव में डिस्कस हुआ। ऐसे ही विदेश में हमारे इंटरनेशनल पोजीशन ऑन क्लाइमेट चेंज, हमारे कमिटमेंट जो पेरिस में हुआ उसको फुलफिल करना, और आगे भी हमारे क्लाइमेट चेंज के ऊपर हमारे कमिटमेंट बरकरार है। इसको पंचामृत के रूप में प्रधानमंत्री जी स्कॉटलैंड में डिक्लेयर करना, ये हमारे छवि भारत के इमेज को actually has given a very positive signal, and people have actually restored that faith and confidence in the governance of India, that we are able to fulfill such challenging commitments also in terms of climate change. So the speech of Prime Minister in COP26 and the way in which he has been applauded because of the commitments that we've further given through the Panchamrit, some ending in 2030 and also giving a final destination point of 2070, have been explained. As I said, of course, 100 crore vaccination, doses being given to the people with a sense initially where we started exporting, but later we gave it as a priority for the doctors, nurses, corona warriors. In a very systematic way, we have achieved a scheme or a project which was started only in March. By October, could reach 100 crores. So that was in elaborate explained, and there are also 4 books which have been published, issued out today, one of which also talks about vaccination. So the book will also be distributed too. So the third point was again talking about the detailed, methodical way in which vaccination was cleared. Fourth, which I would like to draw your attention is related to COP26, the One Earth, One Health, giving place or importance both for health and also for climate, where Government of India has given 36,000 crores even in the budget for vaccination, and further during the various announcements for improving health infrastructure, money is being given, and even that has been explained. So that was the fourth aspect. If I can draw, of course, the PM cares, how much of PPE kits that we could produce earlier, how many testing centers we had, just one, which today has gone to more than 200. So on like that, the elaborate detail of how this country also went through a systematic way of handling it. Equally, the way in which, when the lockdown was announced, taking care of human lives, within 48 hours of announcing the lockdown, we came up with giving people food for free for 8 full months for 80 crore people. That was explained, and also the fact that PM cares for children, adopting orphaned children, children who are orphaned because the parents were, hit by corona and they lost their parents, how the government ensured that these children will be taken care for till their adulthood and make sure that they are not going to ever feel the loss of the parents. One nation, one ration card has also been taken up, and that has been implemented speedily. That's also got highlighted. There's a section also in the political resolution where today India and Indian youth see themselves as job creators rather than job seekers. The kind of performance our young have shown with the support of government's various schemes, whether it is Mudra Yojana, Digital India, or Startup India, Stand Up India, through which today India's youth are creating jobs. As you know, we have had very many of our startups also becoming unicorns within the first 6 months of this year. Seventh reference is going over to talking about how in Jammu and Kashmir, after the abrogation of 370, Article 370, there are several developmental activities happening. The Block Development Council elections, DDC elections have all seen how people are willing to come out in spite of even today quite a lot of voices against them going and participating in democratic processes. People have come out and good results have been shown. One statistic which I would like to draw your attention is the industry promotion scheme worth of 28,400 crores was also launched in January 2021 for J&K. 54 projects worth 56,201 crores have also been launched. The Rajneetik Prastav also refers to all these things. And terrorism-related incidents, the political resolution says, between 2004 and 14, 2,081 people died in J&K, while from 2014 to September of 2021, only 239 civilians have died, and therefore the clear indication that in spite of all the troubles, the state is moving towards less terrorism and more of developmental work. The next issue I would like to very quickly refer, which is a very critical one but worth recalling, and I'm happy the political resolution has mentioned it, that from 2014 till today, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, a corruption-free government is being given to the people of India.